back in business, folks. We're here for the weekly challenge with the robots. It's day 2 of 4. We are playing a 4-day week once again, and honestly, that's is probably going to be the way it is for the very foreseeable future. We're going to do something special on Mondays in the future, so you have something to look forward to on that day. And then we're going to do this 4-day challenge where we play a 12-board ACBL tournament with and against the robots, but scored against human beings, which are the ones we play on Bridge Base pretty much all the time. So let's jump in. We're doing pretty well. We're tied for first with 77.4, and we see that on the 4th board, our right-hand opponent opens 1 spade, and we're going to overcall 1 no trump with this balanced 15. Now, this is not the best 1 no trump opener. I'd like to be a little bit heavier in these spots, but in these best hand tournaments, when we have a call, we're just going to make it, especially when we don't have really anything else that's going to make a ton of sense. Double makes some sense, but we have such good spade cards that here we would much prefer to just steer this toward a balanced no trumpy type situation. Partners 2 clubs is Stamen, right? We should play this same system as always. And now we're going to have a pretty revealing dummy, I would expect, because right-hand opponent opened the bidding, and our partner has 10 points, and we, in fact, have 15, folks. So 15 opposite 10, that's 25. And righty opened the bidding. Now, they did open in 3rd chair, so they could be very light, but still, even light, they have, we have about 36, 37 points accounted for. So here, when we are looking for cards, we can reliably assume where they might be, right? They're in right-hand opponent's hand. Here, we're hoping they play the queen. No, they didn't. Okay, so we're going to play the jack just to kind of freak them out a little bit there. I want to get the dummy to take a club finesse, folks, but I also want to get the dummy to do a whole bunch of other things. I'm going to start with hearts here, and I'm going to start with hearts because if someone has the jack of hearts, it's very likely to be, it's not like, everything's likely to be an east, right? But if west is going to have a card, it's going to be a card like this, like the jack of hearts. And that would mean that this play could be successful and create some entries. So here, win for us there. Heart. Yep. And let's see, they opened a spade, right? And they did nothing else. Okay. So now I can duck this, right? Or I can kind of get out of the way of my partner and play the king and then lead low to the queen. And anytime hearts are 3-3, I've taken an extra trick in that exchange. Yeah, I'm going to do that, actually. I'm going to play the king of hearts. And then I'm going to play a heart to the queen. And I'm going to hope they're 3-3. Are they? No. Okay, but that's good. Lefty has the length in hearts there. Now I'm going to do what I came here for. I could play a spade to the 10 and then ace. Right, but now I don't really have a great entry over there. So there, we've created this trick. And now, I can play clubs and see what righty does. And in this case, I can maybe toss them in if they either don't have a club. And I'm going to pitch a heart. Okay, good. So righty just basically has the ace of diamonds, the spades. I guess I could play ace of spades, spade. What did they just pitch there? So that was 2 clubs for righty, right? They had 2 clubs. They had 2 hearts, right? They might have pitched. Did they pitch a club? I got to pay more attention. I got to stop talking and paying more attention. But the big thing is I don't want lefty on lead. Lefty has a good heart and a good club, I think, in this case. Right? So my job is to take 9 tricks, obviously, but take them in a way that's going to give us the best bang for our buck. We can end play east if they actually do have the jack of diamonds also. Because if we just play low to the king, they're either, no, they can just exit a spade now, and we can only take 2 spade tricks. Interesting. Let's play a diamond. If we play the 10 and it goes jack, what can they do? They can play a spade, we play 10, ace, and then we can play a diamond. And then they're in there. So let's do this. All right, so we're okay losing another diamond here. And I'm going to, where do I want to win that? I guess we can do this, because if they lead a spade, I'm going to realize the rest as well. King of diamonds, spade to my 10 or ace. I'm going to play to the ace just in case it was a weird situation. It's the same situation either way. They're entitled to a spade trick. Either way I do it, or a club trick, right? They could have gotten that. So we'll take 64.3% for this one. It feels like we could have gone maybe a different way in certain spots and done slightly better there. And that's sometimes the hands like that where there's a lot of different ways to take an extra trick here or there. You might, you might feel like there was a better way. And here, 2 two people found a better way, and we'll look at who they are. Okay, we won't say that now. Okay, there we go. We have a couple players there that did better, and one of them is ahead of us, at least it seems like. But we'll take that 3 no Trump, making 3. Very normal auction, I think, especially with these robots, right? North wants to try to find a major suit fit and is okay bidding 3 no Trump there. So we're in a good spot, and we take 9 tricks. We could do maybe slightly better on a different line, but we'll be with the field. We'll take a clear above average score, and we will keep going. The beauty of these tournaments, folks, is whether you start well or poorly, there's a lot of bridge left. So with 12 boards, wherever you find yourself, don't despair, right? There's a bunch of boards left. Until you get to board 10 or 11, you won't really have a good idea of how well you're doing, right? Because there's so much to still either screw up or be successful with. So board 2 of our day here, we see, what's that, a 12 count? Perfect 1 spade opening bid. Even with less, we would open here because we're in third chair. This is, boom, easy bridge here. Let's see if we buy it. We bought 1 no Trump. Okay. That 1 no Trump usually would be 1 no Trump forcing, folks, as you would play 2 over 1. However, they're a passed hand. And to be fair, even if they weren't, we should be playing these 1 no Trump bids as semi-forcing in general, which means we're usually going to bid, but we are allowed to pass when we have hands just like this, these balanced minimum hands, 5, 3, 3, 2, 12s, 11s, maybe some ugly 13s would pass in these situations. Just hands that aren't going to play game and don't have a 4-card suit that they're able to bid, right? So here we're happy to be playing 1 no Trump, and my goodness, we're really going to struggle on this one. I think we have 2 winners, right? The ace and king of diamonds. We'll try to take extra tricks in all the other suits, but it's a bad misfit. And here, if we had bid, we would have played maybe a more comfortable 2-heart contract, but really I'm okay passing, and we'll see if we can survive this. I think players that did end up bidding, I think incorrectly in this, you're supposed to pass this for sure. People that did end up bidding, though, are probably going to get to a better contract. Ooh, nice. That one. We'll take it, right? Diamond to the jack. Holding. Boom. Shakalaka. Now, the problem is, how do we take advantage of this in any sort of meaningful way? Well, I'm going to try to slide a heart trick in. Jack is interesting. If that's queen jack tight, we could have a really interesting play here. Let's play this ace of diamonds, and let's play this 8 of hearts and duck it. Or when they play the 9, we cover. And now we have an entry to a whole bunch of tricks on that side. Uh-oh, though. It looks like they're going to crowd that club. Oh, they're not going to crowd the club suit in. Is that a claim city? No, I have a loser in my hand. No. I can't get to dummy. But we are going to just elope with a whole bunch of extra tricks for no really good reason, to be honest. All right, 8 rippers. Is that good for us? Yeah, that's pretty good. 92.9%. Let's see. Did we climb up to first yet? Yeah, we're in first place now, and we're tied for first with another player who also played what looks like a similar 1 no Trump. Did anyone play 2 hearts? No. Wow. Everybody found a good. Okay, here it was. This was your opportunity for success, folks. You got the right auction. That is a sign off, right? When we bid 1 no Trump, when this player bids 1 no Trump, and then they bid a new suit after this, whatever we do, when they bid a new suit at the lowest level, they're saying, look, partner, we're playing here. So honestly, this 2-heart contract would have been, I don't know how much better it ends up being to 120, the number we made, but it's a much safer spot, I would say, and you would feel better being in that contract. But here, we'll take the money and run with this 1 no Trump. And remember, semi-forcing no Trump. If you're interested, there's a bunch of lessons on my site about that, and I'll try to leave those in the links below. But in these situations, with this sort of balanced minimum, we are allowed to pass this 1 no Trump, especially when partner's a passed hand. In fact, this should no longer be the normal forcing no Trump in this situation. But even if they weren't, expert standard these days is making this a pretty automatic pass, right? Balanced minimums can pass 1 no Trump and take their shot. And if you take that number of tricks, you'll get 92.9. All right, 1 heart to us. And we're going to overcall a spade, folks. We have a very good hand. And wow, partner bombs 3-0. What? I guess they have the ace of hearts or jack 4th of hearts. Which one? Which one do they have over there? Ace 3rd. All right. So interesting hand. They just have a 10 count. We overcall the spade, right? Oh my god, I misclicked the bid, guys. Amazing. I'm so used to overcalling one no Trump that I over. Wow. Okay. Well, let's have some fun with this one, folks. This is awesome. I am now playing 3 no Trump because I mistakenly overcalled 1 no Trump when I thought I was bidding a spade. And you guys actually all saw it. You all saw it before I did, probably. Some of you are probably looking at your screen going, dude, you just bid a no Trump. What are you doing? Welcome to my world, folks. Let's go, though. I think we might be able to do it. We have to do well here. Let's put it that way. We cannot really have a bad player. So let's just count our points as I stop laughing at myself. So what did we have? We had 14, right? We have 5, 8, 12. Yeah, 14, and our partner has 10. That's 24. Righty has about 12, right? Let's give him 12 or 13. So there's 36 points. So the ace of spades is almost assuredly there. The king of clubs is there. The ace of diamonds is probably there. We can take advantage of that one maybe. I'm going to play the 9 of spades and try a little robot speak here. So this is going to maybe convince me to finesse the jack from east. Okay, I don't have to. Nice. So now I can play this spade. I'm going to try to really finagle some extra tricks here. Queen of clubs, hope they cover. They didn't. I'm going to duck it. Perfect. Now I have a problem, though. What are my tricks? I have 4 tricks in the bank over here. I have 2 hearts for 6, 2 spades for 8, and a club for 9. That is what I call taking the money and run, folks. I'm in a... Wait. Do I have 2 clubs or 1 club? What did I count? 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, the 2 spades are good, and the ace of clubs. Let's dance. We're taking our tricks. We're running. I'm not going to risk a diamond to the king, even though based on all the things I know about the robot, I would say if I played a diamond to the king, I would be successful with the contract almost always, and with that play pretty frequently to make it worthwhile. However, I have to recognize I'm in a ridiculous contract. I'm in 3 no Trump where I accidentally bid a no Trump, right? I should have overcalled a spade. Would we have gotten a 4 spades? I don't think so. I think partner might have Q-bid, and I still don't think we're playing game in spades. And even if we are, what are we losing? We have to guess spades correctly. So we're probably only losing 1 spade. We're losing no hearts. We're losing 1 club. Maybe a couple diamonds. So maybe we do need this. I mean, it's possible we get it in a different way, though. We can end play right-hand opponent, maybe. If we play heart, spade, king of diamonds, right? Well, we'll watch. I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to take 9 tricks, folks, and if I take 10, we may just have a little end play here at the end, so we're going to watch what they pitch. 7 of spades. We're always holding jack X of clubs over there. There's a diamond. Let's pitch another diamond or a... Okay. And I can play king of diamonds now, and I know righty's going to have to lead a club towards me, and I know they have the king. Let's dance. I know, but if they have stiff king, I'm making 9. If they have king X, I'm making 10. The king X. Boom. All right, end play for 10 tricks. That should be really good now. Yeah, it's good. I mean, maybe 400 was good, too. 430 was a hundo. We'll take it. We'll take a misclick 100%. We needed it, folks. We needed that extra little nugget of tricks there to really get 100. We were gonna be 3rd place if we only made 3. So that was a nice extra spot. And let me just show you what I did there. I know I kind of went through it relatively quickly. Here's the knowledge I have, right? I know in this situation after this play, I know where the king of clubs is, right? And I knew it anyway, right? Based on just kind of calculating the points around the table. So I'm very confident where it already is. This just confirms it. So if I know they have the king of clubs, if I'm confident they have that card, it's always in their hand, right? So now when I cash my tricks, and I know they also have the ace of diamonds because of the calculations I've done, I just get to exit. Right? And now if they had extra tricks, I know one of them is a king of clubs, so I'm always getting 9. But when they do have 2 of them, I force them to lead this, right? They can take whatever tricks they have, but I know they either have 1 or 2 of these left, and now it's an easy play to take my 9th and 10th tricks with that, right? Sweet. I'm glad you guys got to see that. That was board 6, and we will look at board 7, which is going to start tomorrow. We're at 81.5%, but remember, just like I said, don't get too excited about this. I'm not too excited about it. I could derail myself very easily in the next 6 boards because there's so many left. So stick with me, folks. We have 2 more days of this. This was a good day for us to get into the lead, and we'll see if we can hold it throughout these next 6 boards. Come dance with me tomorrow.